G'day, Skeeny.
How you going, mate?
It's Mike Persh from Adelaide. Chris from Riot set me up for a chat.
Yeah, cool. It's the 3 o'clock already.
It is indeed.
Oh, yeah, mate. Cool.
You ready to roll?
Yep. I might put you on the mat first, so you can start off, and then I'll get on.
All right, sweet.
Okay, I'll put him on. How you going, mate?
I'm all right. How are you, Matt?
Good. Look, just arrived in Sydney.
So, gig tonight?
What's that, mate?
You got a gig tonight?
Yeah, mate. We're playing at the Annandale Hotel.
Oh, awesome. Great place indeed.
Yeah. Where are you calling from? You in Perth?
No, I'm in Adelaide, mate.
Oh, Adelaide. Okay.
Yeah. It's great to have you guys back again. A mate of mine in Melbourne saw you at the Wasp show back in 2008, and he rang me up and said, "Oh, the Paul were back together again, but just a one-off." So I got all excited, but I only had to wait a little while to have you guys back again. Bloody great news.
Yeah. No, we're good to be back. We've got a whole heap of new stuff and got the vibe back. We're all living in the same area now, so based on the Gold Coast. So it's really good, really easy to get back together and jam regularly and just do the do.
So what was it the Wasp thing that sort of got you guys thinking that you should be doing it again?
No, it was way before that. It's been the last few years, I suppose. We've been I had to go away for work, and we never lost contact, but we always hung out together and that. But we just sort of got the itch back, and Wasp was something that just came along by chance. And I mean, we're always getting gigs and tours thrown at us, and sort of said, no, we're not doing it anymore. We're not ready. But we kind of got the vibe back, and this Wasp tour came up, and we said, oh, why don't we just jump on it? None of us are really big Wasp fans or anything like that, but we just thought that'd be a good opportunity to get back out there again and start cracking it out.
Fantastic. So what's the plans for? Because the new CD round one is out in the streets, but what's the plan for touring around? Are you heading around Australia?
Yeah, we've got these two shows, Sydney and Melbourne. We've got the big day out on the 17th, January, and we'll be doing some other shows around Brisbane and the Gold Coast. And then we're planning on releasing round 2 in March.
Oh, okay, right.
That should be a mixture of new songs, a couple of old tracks thrown in there. And we'll be, and we're looking at getting to Adelaide too before all that. Gav, who's putting our shows together at the moment, looking into that.
Fantastic stuff. Good one. It's been a long time. We've got Davey Gleeson living here now, so we get to see the Jets a bit more than we used to. But it'd be nice to see some. There's not too many real rock and roll bands left, but it'd be nice to see you boys as well.
Well, that's like when we were in Adelaide last time. Dave came to the show, and we were surprised to see him because I'd forgotten he'd moved to South Australia, and he was in the same mind as us, and that was like to get back and be out on the road and do some shows, and lo and behold, we did one with them a couple of weeks ago down at Coolangatta Hotel, and that was really good to see Gleek, so I catch up with those boys again.
Fantastic.
They're doing it too.
They are, and doing it well. They're sounding as good as ever.
Yeah, they are. It was really good to see them again.
It's good to see. It's good to see the. Well, I guess there's a lot of vibe around with AC/DC coming home early in the new year. So there's a lot of vibe around that. But it's good to see there's boys like you that have kept that tradition happening.
Yeah. It feels good doing it too. It feels real. And there's no expectations from us guys. We just want to write songs and keep products moving and keep stuff out there for people, the diehards and new fans and stuff like that. We just want to do it, That was the whole idea behind getting it all back together was just to be out there doing it,
Fantastic. You had some success in the States, mate. More Wine Way to Please did all right over there.
Yeah, it did. We had hell of them. We had more of a reception in America, it felt like, than we did here at first. It sort of didn't creep up in America. It sort of hit home real quick. And we went over there, and we were touring there when the album was released here. And we found out it debuted at number 2 or something, and we were over in America, and that was a good feeling. That was a great time, that.
So any plans to get the band back over to the States?
Mate, at the moment, yeah. Well, obviously, if something comes up, we've been in touch with a few promoters and things, and there's people, the offers are coming in. It's just working out the best way of getting over there and doing it, and waiting until we've got a whole heap more product behind us, and especially with the release of round 2, and then something again. There's a third release. When's the third release due, Kenny? It's November of 2010.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, the new lads Airborne are out there doing it around the world and knocking some doors down. Hopefully you can jump in behind them.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
And they're doing well there. I'm just reading fantastic things about those boys.
Yeah, I've heard a bit myself. Where are they from?
They're from Victoria.
Oh, Victoria, righto.
Yeah. So not too many bands have come out of Darwin in the last, forever, mate.
No. Who was it? Yoss the Indies, probably. Swamp Jockey. Yeah, not a lot. And there's that singer from Australian Idol, I suppose.
Yeah, well, they don't count. Yeah, well, I first picked up Rude, Crude and Tattooed when you first came out of Darwin calling yourself the Poor Boys, and that's still a great EP, mate. The boys from the Angels did a great job producing that.
Yeah, no, I actually, that came up the other day, and I was watching one of the What I Do film clip, and I thought, fuck, that's fucking lost clip, that.
Yeah, and that was, of course, produced by Rick Brewster and Bobby Spencer. Bobby Spencer is one of my favourite guitar players of all time. The man's a genius.
Yeah. Oh, Bob Spencer, yeah, fuck yeah, man.
And he's still playing around in Melbourne.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I saw him was probably about 12 years ago, I think.
Really?
A long time ago, yeah. He was doing shows with, the old bass player from the Angels.
For Jimmy Hillman.
Yeah.
He's actually playing with Mick Peeling. Remember a band from the 70s from Adelaide called Stars?
Yeah.
He's actually playing with Mick.
Oh, righto.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, mate. Well, I won't keep you too much longer. It's great to have you guys kicking around again. And I've only heard one tune from round 1, but it sounds fantastic. So I'm keen to hear the rest of it, and looking forward to seeing you boys down in Adelaide.
No worries, mate. We'll definitely hook up when we get down there. You'll be first to know if we do.
Sweet, good one. You have a good gig tonight, Matt. Great to talk to you, buddy.
No worries, you too, buddy.
Can I get you to do a tag for me for the show?
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Show's called Sitting in a Bar in Adelaide.
All right, no worries. I'll let Skeeny do it.
All right.
He'll be the man for that.
All right, sweet.
Right. You want to do a tag? Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Skeeny. How you going, fella?
Good man.
Can you do a tag for the show for me? The show's called Sitting in a Bar in Adelaide.
It's called what?
Sitting in a Bar in Adelaide.
Sitting in a bar in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of tag.
Hey, you got to do what you know. If you can do me something like this is Skeeny from the Poor and you're listening to blah blah blah. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi Adelaide, this is Skeeny from the Poor, and you're listening to Sitting in a Bar in Adelaide.
Fantastic, mate. Have a great gig tonight and look forward to seeing you boys in town.
Cheers, brother.
Rock on. Good on you.
See you, mate.
See you, mate.